100 Glasgow Circle. I'm gonna make a quick video highlighting some of the things about the house and the neighborhood. As I pan around, you'll notice there's sidewalks on both sides of the street. This neighborhood was built in the 90s, so there's lots of mature trees and growth. It's just not a stripped neighborhood like the new ones. Lots of wildlife because of the maturity of the neighborhood. You'll hear the birds. There is a voluntary HOA in this neighborhood. Completely voluntary. It's $10 a month or $120 a year, and it's only to maintain the tennis courts and the parkway, but it's completely voluntary. You can have boats here. You can do anything you want. It's not one of those HOAs where they put letters on your door, things like that. It's only to maintain the parkway. Completely voluntary. So that's a huge selling point. I had my 27-foot Baja behind this fence here. You can keep your boat here, you can do anything you want, but as you look around the neighborhood, you see the neighbors are very respectful, very nice neighborhood. As I make my way down, I'll show you that space where I had my boat a little later in the video. As I make my way down the sidewalk, as you come up to the front door, you'll notice the front door has a transom over the door, beautiful solid wood, glass. This house is 4 sides brick. You don't see brick houses on the market as often anymore. Everyone's kind of went to vinyl siding. Wrap around front porch, you'll notice the ferns. Anything you put on this front porch just seems to thrive. We really enjoy this front porch. A great little sitting area here. There's a green space right here. Great place to drink coffee in the mornings. There's always a breeze on this porch. There's also another door right here to the left. You'll see the pool in the backyard. Another thing I'll highlight, there are exterior water spigots all over this house. There are 5, and I'll try to highlight them. But these are things that we added that we enjoyed using. We water our plants with this particular spigot here. Makes it really easy. You don't have to drag water hoses all over the place. All the water hoses can be really short because you can reach anything from the water hose locations. These are things that you just overlook when you're just walking through trying to take it all in. But as I make my way into the front door, you'll notice to the right, the living room, you'll notice the hardwood floors probably immediately. And as I pan up, you'll notice the crown molding, the LED can lights. And as I pan around, you notice lots of custom trim in this house. Open stairwell with balconies. And then you'll see the dining room to the left. Notice the glass transoms over the door going in the dining room. There's also another door going into the kitchen. More glass transoms. You'll notice the trim work. Lots of shadow boxes. Lots of crown molding. We spent a lot of money in this house on the trim and the crown. Just making it nice. Notice the trim going down the hallways. And as I make my way in here, I'll highlight these LED can lights. We actually installed over 60 LED can lights in this house. So it makes for very energy efficient on the power bill as far as the lighting, but also for setting the mood and getting the lighting just right. You don't get shadows. It's just so much lighting in this house. Another thing you'll notice too is these little keypads. There's audio completely all the way through the house. I'll highlight that in just a minute. You see the sunroom off the living room here. Absolutely stunning sunroom. This is a great space. Crown molding, in-ceiling speakers, LED lights. Overlooks the pool. Beautiful brick. Lots of brick in this house. Television hookup is already in the corner here. I mean, this is just we enjoy this space. This is a wonderful space. As I make my way down the hallway here, you continue to notice more and more custom trim and crown moldings. You'll notice the granite shadow storm countertops, the tile backsplash, glass tile backsplash. A nice little coffee bar over here. As I pan up, you'll notice the LED can lights. There's 9 in this kitchen area. There's 2 pendant lights. There's 4 speakers in this kitchen. Gas stove. We have natural gas here. The heat is also natural gas. If you've never had natural gas, you don't know what you're missing. Absolutely amazing in the winter with the heater. Microwave hookup is in the cabinet. You can do a small microwave here in this cabinet. And then we have a second larger microwave in this butler pantry. Right here to the right is our butler pantry. It's a pocket door, slightly slid open. As I pan around, I'm going to show you this where the kitchen table goes is right here. It overlooks the pool. We have a 40-inch television. The under cabinet lighting actually changes colors. You can do white, red, blue. I think it's a bluish right now. You'll notice the security cameras on the monitor on the bar here. We went with tile in this room because it's right off of the pool, and it was a great decision. People come in dripping wet. You don't have to worry about your hardwood floors. The bathroom countertop is a stone custom tile shower. Just a beautiful shower. Just amazing, beautiful shower here. But it's great. It's right off the pool here. If you have pool parties or just want to rinse off after getting out of the pool. You notice all the toilets in the house are brand new. Most everything in the house is brand new. As I make my way out to the pool area here, you'll notice the decking, the fences, all this is stuff we did. These are 1-inch thick deck boards. Even the fence is 1-inch thick deck boards. This isn't cheap fence panels. It's very heavy duty, very expensive privacy fence. And my run around the backyard here. We enjoy the space so much. I'm gonna miss it. We have 5 palm trees. You'll notice the palm trees just peppered all over the property. There's St. Augustine grass in this backyard. We actually had a vegetable garden in this corner here. Got a water hose connection here. So really great if you have a green thumb and you want to utilize the space for a vegetable garden or maybe some gardenias. I've got the space right here for all our pool equipment, lawn equipment. Water hose is also great for washing off your pool and lawn equipment. And I'm just trying to do some basic highlights here. I'm sure I'm skipping over things. I'm gonna make my way across the back area here. There's 5 gates. If you ever had a privacy fence built, you know what gates cost. There's 5 gates in this property. This is a space where I had my 27-foot boat, and I still had some room left over too. But this is a great space. Once I sold my boat, actually I put a 10 by 12 utility shed in this space. This is a large gate right here also. It's just a great space. We had all this concrete poured just before we did the fences. The air conditioning units are about 3 years old. Pool equipment. I have hot and cold water hookup here. Here's another gate. It leads to the driveway area. So if you want to wash your car in the winter, guess what? You got hot water. I make my way around. Back into the kitchen. Another water hookup here. This is great for adding a little water to the pool for cleaning or washing off the back deck and patio furniture. Like I said, lots of water hose hookups. Those are things you overlook, but they definitely cost money to have installed, and we installed them all. So as I make my way into the butler pantry here, so this is our butler pantry / laundry room. So you immediately notice the countertops, the glass cabinets, 6 LED can lights, custom door, glass tile backsplash. There's 1 electrical outlet on the wall, and the rest of the electrical outlets are recessed. In the same way with the kitchen also. The kitchen, all your electrical outlets, see, these are things you overlook, but electrical outlets on a backsplash are ugly. We spent the extra money and had them recessed under the cabinet, but it doesn't affect the inside of the cabinet any. We just spent the extra money. I think it looks amazing, makes it look really clean. We had the electrical outlet here because we had our Vitamix right here. So we had all our smoothie stuff in this refrigerator freezer. We use it for our smoothie bar. Great table space for folding laundry here. There is ice maker hookup. As I make my way out this door here, you'll notice the laundry room, not laundry room, excuse me, the mud room. As I leave the laundry room here, another custom back door, insulated door that goes to the garage. This is a great blank canvas. I had lots of plans for this room, just didn't get around to it. And you'll notice lots of brick in this house. Just beautiful brick. But I was going to do some coat cubbies, coat hangers. As I make my way into the garage here, you'll notice the insulated garage doors are less than a year old. They're not cheap doors from Lowe's. They're Wayne Dalton doors. Very nice garage doors, electric garage door openers. As I make my way around the garage, there are two 8-foot LED overhead lights and a 4-foot LED overhead light. So very well lit garage. You'll notice all the electrical outlets. There's also audio in this garage. I'll talk about the audio in a minute. While I'm right here at the crawl space, let me talk about the crawl space. I spent a lot of time and money on this crawl space. There's a light switch to the left. Very, very clean, very well lit crawl space. If you've ever had to go into the crawl space to do a little work, you'll really appreciate this crawl space. It's very clean, it's very dry. I'll make my way to this cool little room here. This is a storage room right here, insulated door. I use this, half of it for some of my business stuff, and the other half for like bulk storage, paper towels, water, laundry detergent, some Christmas stuff. But these are really heavy duty shelves. It's a very clean room, and it's also sealed. It also just helps keep the garage really clean. You can put everything in this room. Back to the air conditioning units. The air units were replaced, but when we had the air units replaced, both units, upstairs and downstairs, we had all the ductwork removed. All the old ductwork was removed, and we installed all brand new ductwork. And it was very expensive, but for allergy reasons, it was very well worth it. A lot of times with new construction, they'll install the ductwork. They're still doing sheetrock work for 2 months. So for the next 2 years, you're cleaning up construction dust, sheetrock dust. You're dusting once a week, dealing with allergy problems. You don't have that issue here. There was no construction going on, and we installed all the new ductwork, and it's just, this house is really dust free. I'm going to talk about the audio real quick, and I'm trying to make this video as quick as possible. But there's 5 zones of audio: kitchen, living room, sunroom, back porch, and garage. Upstairs, there's surround sound in 2 rooms and audio in the upstairs master bathroom. So all I have to do is, Alexa, play music.
Here's a playlist you might like. The top 50 most played alternative on Amazon Music.
Maybe.
And I'll walk through the house, so you'll just see how the audio flows. And actually, I'm going to say, Alexa, play something different.
Okay, playing something else. Here's the station Bruce Springsteen on Amazon Music.
So you can listen to something different in every room, or you can listen to the same thing. You'll notice these audio keypads. You can select listen to something different, listen to the same thing. You can adjust the volume, but the audio flows all the way through. And I'm just walking through the room so you can hear the audio. It just evenly flows around the pool area. I'm certainly not a professional video person, but I'm just making this video just to illustrate and highlight some of the features about the house. And I'm not going to go back into the garage, but the audio does flow into the garage also. Same keypads. Alexa, stop playing music. And of course, you'll notice the security cameras. I do custom audio video. I've been doing it for over 20 years. Just if you don't know, the audio video of this house would be in the neighborhood of $25,000 to $40,000 for all the audio, video, and security in this house. I did it myself, so certainly saved a lot of money, but it still costed a lot of money for all the wiring, speakers, amplifiers, equipment, and and time, lots of time. So you'll notice in this room, the fireplace, TV over the fireplace, the transoms over the doors, 5 LED can lights. There's surround sound in the ceiling here. I'll make my way into the bathroom. You'll notice 6 LED can lights, a chandelier, and they're all on dimmer controls. So as you go into each room, even the kitchen downstairs, you can play with the dimmers, kind of play with the lighting a little bit, and you can see the mood changes. There's a light switch for each one of these, for the chandelier, for the overhead lights, really set the mood. Custom tile all around the tub. All the toilets in the house are new, so you won't have to worry about any toilet issues. As I kind of pan, you'll see another custom tile shower here. Another television. Walk-in closet. Another walk-in closet here. There's another closet here. It just goes down to the hot water heater, and it goes down to the another great storage space for Christmas or seasonal stuff. You notice the hardwood floors as I make my way down the hallway. You'll notice the open balcony. Love this open balcony. Lots of the new houses, you'll notice, are just a sheetrock hallway going upstairs. I love this open balcony. It's just amazing. The bedroom here, you know, some chair rail, LED can lighting. See, this is what you get in most houses, just some ceiling fan light. LED can lighting just really changes the look of the room. Go over to one of these cookie cutter neighborhoods and tell them you want a half dozen LED can lights and see what they tell you for price. There's 6 in this room, half dozen. So this room here, it's a bedroom, but my plans for this room was a media room, and you'll see the in-ceiling speakers, a center speaker, front right, front left, rear speakers. This room would be great for a big screen TV, maybe 2 or 3 theater seats, maybe a projector screen. This room overlooks the pool. As I make my way to the bathroom, again, like I said, all the toilets are new in this house. Everything's about new in this house. Fiberglass tile shower, vanity, stone top, matching cabinet, LED can lights in this room, 2 more bedrooms. All the rooms have the TV hookups, LED can lights. All these rooms on the back just overlook the pool, including the bathroom. All the plumbing in the house, the PEX, all the plumbing's been replaced with PEX. You're not going to find a nicer house. Maybe you will, but this house is amazing. We love it. We had an opportunity to move next to my parents. I planned on staying in this house for a long time. I invested and spent a lot of money. Just way more things than I'm able to cover in this video. But if you're interested, just please come check it out. If you have any questions, contact my realtor. Little AV closet, little pantry storage. But hey, thanks for watching the video.